Hello Global Studies, I just want to take a couple minutes of your time to show you how to use the website called Culturegrams, which you are going to need to use to find all of your categories as well as information for your Adopt a Country postcard assignment. So what I'm looking for on Schoology is middle school online resources. On my class page, it is right on top. It could also be in a general information folder, but for me, it is right here listed second on the page. So I'm going to go ahead and click that link. And it takes me to a page that we've already visited with our Adopt a Country or with our global issue essay. This time for Adopt a Country, we are going to scroll down to the Social Studies tab, all right, which is right here. And you are going to see this blue box that says ProQuest Culturegrams with a globe in the middle. We're going to go ahead and click on that link, and it takes us to the Culturegrams website. It's important to note that this is the only way you can get to Culturegrams because this is a website that you need to pay for. Our school and our district has already paid for a membership here, so if you're trying to Google Culturegrams, it won't work. You've got to make sure you go through the middle school online resources page in order to get there. Once you're to the page, you are going to be clicking on World Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And for our purposes, I'm going to pretend that the country that I chose is Brazil. So two ways to get to the information on my country. The first way is to click on this drop-down arrow, and you will see all of the countries of the world come up in alphabetical order. So Brazil is right here. I could click on that, and that would take me to Brazil's page. Another way I could do this is by using the globe here. If you know which continent your country is located in, you can go ahead and click on that. So I know that Brazil is located in South America. So I'm going to click on South America. And I'm going to click on the country of Brazil. All right. And then you'll notice if you tip your iPad screen so that it's wide or horizontal or landscape view, you'll see all of these different headings come up. Okay, background, the people, customs and courtesies, lifestyle, society. All right. Those 5 headings are the different categories that you need to choose from to set your postcard up. And remember, you only need to choose 3 of those categories. So for our purposes, I'm going to click on Land and Climate. And when I click on Land and Climate under Background, it gives me all kinds of information on the geography of Brazil. All right, it talks about the different regions of Brazil. It mentions that it's the 5th largest country in the world and the 5th most populous. So these are all things you might want to find images to represent to put on your postcard. If I click on under the people, you'll see the different languages that people speak in Brazil. It even gives you an audio version in how to say some of these words. All right. Even going under the people, you can see sort of what the attitudes of the people are Brazil like, what people are like there. All right. It gives you a good idea of what to expect if you were to travel there. All right. Under customs and courtesies, I might click on greetings, and it tells me a little bit about how people greet each other in Brazil. So again, if someone was to travel there, this would all be really good information for people to know before they go. Down to lifestyle, it talks about kind of different family structures, what dating and marriage practices look like, the diet, what types of food people eat. I like looking at food, so it tells me here that a lot of Brazil's food reflects its cultural diversity, and each region has its own unique offerings. So that tells me that depending on where I go in Brazil, food might be a little bit different. All right. So this is what you're going to want to use in order to set up your postcard. All right, there's all kinds of different information on here for you to look at and to read through. It talks about the flag and what the meaning of the flag is, and it even gives you some really specific data on the geography of the country as well. So spend some time reading about the different countries you were going to choose from on here. And then once you nail down the one country that you want to choose for your Adopt a Country project, this is the website that you're going to use in order to do that. All right. Good luck. I hope you have some fun with this, and I hope you learn something new.